Kevin walks down the hallway when suddenly he feels it. That familiar itch in his nose that means only one thing. He quickly looks around to see if anyone's looking. Yep, there's the nurse's office. He sneaks in, turns off the lights, and proceeds to do what he does best. Hey, if you're going to be a mutant, why not be the best mutant you can be? You may think being born a mutant would be pretty cool. Well, you'd be right except for the whole fact that my power is sneezing glitter. I mean, really, is that a power or a curse? I'm Kevin, and I'm 15 years old. I was born with these weird little glands in my face that shoot out glitter whenever I sneeze. Every single one of my sneezes is like a unicorn exploded in my face, and the sparkly bits just keep coming. At first it was cute. I got to miss 3rd grade because my parents kept getting distracted by all the sparkly things flying around the house, but then it got worse. When I started middle school, I realised the hallway was basically a slip-end slide of doom. One sneeze and bam, the whole place turned into a fairy wonderland. By the end of 6th grade, my classmates had all lost their hearing. Because I'd permanently damaged their eardrums with all the popping and the rock-hard candy I accidentally shot into their heads. Yeah, those were some dark times. You may ask, why didn't he just cover his mouth? Well, tissues don't stop the glitter. They just make more tiny sparkles fly everywhere. Anti-allergy pills just made my burps shoot confetti. Plus, my sneezes are super-powered. If I tried to hold them in, they'd just explode out of me like glitter bombs. I tried to hide it at first. I wore jackets everywhere, even in July. But then I realised something. I have glitter in my veins. I'm a walking vessel of sparkle. I might as well just embrace it. Being born a mutant isn't all bad. Sure, I've been called Sparkle Boy and Glitter Man, but that's not all sunshine and rainbows. When you're born with an uncontrollable sparkly superpower, your life kinda sucks. Like the time I went viral on TikTok. They called me the human Bob Ross because I sneeze out so much glitter. Next thing I know, I'm getting swarmed by paparazzi on the street. I couldn't even go to Funandom anymore because my face was on every TV screen. I missed more than half the school year because of all the chaos. The worst part, though, is that every sneeze makes me go viral. I sneeze once and bam, my social media blows up. At this point, everyone knows who I am, which is great until you realise I'm not really doing anything special. I'm just some kid covered in glitter. But being a mutant isn't always about the physical stuff. Like, what if you could control people's minds? Sounds kind of cool, right? Until you realise that your power also affects you. I mean, sure, I could make everyone love me for 3 seconds every time I sneeze, but then I have to listen to their thoughts. And let me tell you, teenage girls are scary enough without being able to hear their thoughts. My life is a sneeze away from disaster. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but sometimes I wish I could just sneeze like a normal person. I asked Santa to take my powers away last year, but instead he sent me a glittery new jacket. I guess that's pretty good too. I may be a mutant, but that doesn't mean I don't have relatable problems. Like how all my friends ditched me when I sneezed glitter on them. So I spent my Saturday making this video to tell you all, yeah, being a mutant kinda sucks. Now stay tuned for our next story about why being a superhero completely ruins your love life. Or check out this video about a kid whose body is a portal to other dimensions. Or click here to learn why school is actually a prison for your creativity. Who am I kidding? You'll click none of those.